Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Before we begin, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications when I go live or post a new video. Follow me over on my Twitch at Cheese2044, so the same way as my YouTube, I go live there daily. And follow me on all my other social media, my link to my YouTube and Twitch bios. But as you can see from the title of the video, I got 100% on all calling cards in multiplayer in Black Ops 7. So, yeah, I mean, it's insane. As you can see, like right here, all available multiplayer camo challenges completed, so didn't have to deal with guns. Daily challenges kind of messed up, but I'm tier 98, so I mean I'm not really actively trying to go for daily challenges. What else? And then mastery badges, which I'm recording right after this video, got those done. So then it led me straight to just trying to do multiplayer challenges because I had nothing to do for the last like week, but I wanted to finish everything here, you know. So I opted to do that, and I finished it in a matter of 3-4 days. I think 3 days. So I mean, for my Twitch viewers, like, I just haven't been on the last 2 days because I just decided to take a break before the new weekly challenges came out, which they did. And then this progress is just from the video I just recorded about me making progress on my level 240. So that's where we're at with it, you know. But yeah, I just want to show you guys all the multiplayer challenges and then all the camos I got from that. I do plan to look at Dark Ops challenges and then aim towards getting those. But the priority right now is finishing the weekly challenges, my battle pass, which is like 2 series, but just by playing I'll get it. Event starts in 16 hours, get that done. Next week, Reloaded update happens, 2 new guns show up, which I plan to attack those immediately. Probably 1 gun at a time is going to show up, and then another one through an event or something like that. So yeah, so during that time between then, when I'm done with those guns, and the new season starting, is when I'll be trying to do Dark Ops challenges, or I'll be playing ranked, or, you know, just let me know what you guys want to see. I will be doing the Dark Ops challenges. I don't know if you guys want me to do those so early, or you just want to see ranked immediately. I've never played ranked. I mentioned that in the past video, so I mean, I'm excited. I'm nervous a little bit, but if you guys want to see that, we can do that. It'll go along too with just looking cool and in my stuff, you know, have that ranked thing just posted there. It'll be cool. But yeah, but enough of me yapping, man. There was one thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, about the new battle pass, or the new Reloaded update. 2 new guns will show up. I plan to get those gold. I do plan to record gold videos for each weapon right now that is currently out, but this is before the Reloaded update, so I plan to I already got all the guns before the Reloaded update finished in season 2, so I'm gonna record those videos. Then the Reloaded update happens, get those guns finished, and then we can record Arclight Tempest and then Singularity for all the guns in the season 2 realm, you know. So that's the plan, and that's the plan moving forward for all the other seasons. Record gold, but record them together. That's something I wanted to do, because that's what I did with all the classes, but I'm obviously not going to record the AR class again and recording that singular. You guys already saw that, you know what I mean? So yeah, cool. Okay, so let's just go straight to this. So, calling card spotlight career 100%. Those who have been watching me knows I've known that I've had that for a long time. Hardened 100%. That's a good amount of time. And then I just recently got Prestige, and obviously they gave me the multiplayer 100%er with 50,000 XP. So yeah, my calling card currently is this. Obviously the 100%er. Kind of wanted to show that off, because not many people go for like just Singularity, you know, with the camos. Get every gun gold, Arclight Tempest. They don't go for that, but that's the most common one. But there's even less people that go for this type of stuff. So that's very like cool and impressive and stuff. So I kind of want to show this because I haven't seen anybody with this yet, and I think I'm doing it at a good pace and like record time. Like I don't think I'm the first one to get 100% in this game, no. But maybe you have this, but you don't have the camos. Maybe you have that and the camos, but you don't have the mastery badges. I have everything, so that's really cool. Dark Ops is next, like I said. Expect that video to come out. Don't tell me when because I haven't even started actively doing those. So it's gonna be a while from now, I imagine. And they're gonna be tough, obviously. They're Dark Ops hidden challenges, and some I can't even do because some are campaign, zombies. What else? Campaign, zombies, Warzone. So I'm only gonna try for the multiplayer, and those are gonna be tough. So just beware. It's not gonna be fully Dark Ops finished, you know. But we'll see. Okay, but yeah, calling card is this. You know I got a rocket. Okay, so let's start through career first, because I got all these finished first, 100%. So taking names, that's the first. Like the first one was boot camp, obviously. So very easy. Get 100 eliminations. Obviously, you're gonna get that done. Win 3 matches. Get a kill shortly after performing a wall jump. So that's just, you know, getting accustomed to the mechanics. That's gonna be done fast. Get 5 score streak kills in general, not in the game. Get 10 objective kills. You gotta know how to play the objective, and then earn 25,000 in total score. And then you get this. Elite Operator. Win a match with the highest score of all players 10 times. I get that in my sleep. We get that on the daily. Get 5 headshots in a single match 10 times. Yeah, 5 headshots is a lot in the game. Without actually trying to do headshots, you're gonna get this camo for sure, but it's gonna take a while. But I mean, I did it pretty fast, to be honest. Finish a match with twice as many eliminations than death 10 times. That's cool. The Real Hero, win an objective match with the most objectives scored 10 times. I'm pretty sure like 90% of the time when I play objective modes, that's me. I still remember when I got this though, so that's crazy. I remember exactly when I got this. Be the first player in the match to reach 5,000 scored 10 times. Complete a hardcore match in the top 3 scoring players. This took me the longest time to do because I never played hardcore. I started doing it recently, so I had all the other calling cards done, and then this one just took a long time because I never played hardcore. But the moment we played hardcore, we got it in the first match. Yeah, it was Nuketown and everything. And then we got this one. I don't think I've ever equipped this one yet, which is a cool calling card to equip. But many people have it at this point. Is there a way people might not have this without even trying to do it? Hardcore, yeah, people don't play hardcore. If people are not good. If people don't go for headshots, but I think people will get that one though. Yeah, I mean, I think this is one where people will take a long time. Like winning a objective match with the most objectives scored 10 times. That's so tough for people that don't play the objective. People that are not good. People that don't go for challenges and stuff. You have to play for the objective 100% of the time. And be good, you know. To be the highest objective score. So I think this is one that actually not many people will have. Grizzled Veteran challenges. 10,000 eliminations. Okay, I think this is an annoying one to do. 1,000 headshots. Similar to the like calling card name, where it's like killer, gunfighter, and all that. You have to do 1,000 headshots. This is a calling card that you have to do too. Annoying, but I mean, obviously, with time you're gonna get it. This is just time more than just being difficult. Get 500 objective kills. That seems like a hassle for somebody who doesn't play the objective. 250 matches, man. You gotta win 250 matches. Wow. Which goes online with just playing the objective, unless you just play team deathmatch and stuff. Earn, what's that? 1,000,000? I don't want to count the zeros, but it's something like that. A lot of score. 250 score streak kills. Yeah. Okay, that's another one where it's just really difficult. 250 score streak kills. Even if you just have like RCXDs, You know, that's a long time. And then obviously you get this one. Yeah, so just looking at the ones that we've looked into right now, I don't see how many people have the 100%er. I really don't. I don't see it. Okay, but those were the career ones, so we finished that fast. It's only these three. The hardened ones, three as well. Let's start with the killer challenges. Earn 50 double kill medals, really easy. 25 triple kill medals, easy. Earn a fury kill medal, just one, that's easy. 50 bloodthirsties, that's easy. With time you're gonna get it, you know, it's just a matter of time, even if you're bad. Ruthless, 50 kills without dying, yeah, you gotta be good. I don't think a bad player can stumble upon 15 kills. Like, you gotta be in the worst bot lobby ever to not be good and get this. And then earn 5 merciless medals. Yeah, so this is 15, but now this, you gotta earn 10 kills without dying. If you're not good, you're not getting it. And then obviously you get this one. Really cool. I actually did use this and equipped it for like 50 levels and stuff. Or for a whole prestige maybe, because I think I used to do that for just whole prestige. Get a triple kill with an enemy weapon you picked up 3 times. So you could be good. And I guess if you're really good at the game, you can do this one, because you're gonna run out of bullets, maybe not have scavenger. You pick up a weapon and get a triple kill, and you're gonna have many situations when you have picked up weapons if you're really good, I guess. So there is a way you can get this even if you're not actively going for the calling cards and the challenges. Get a triple kill with a melee weapon. I don't know you can stumble upon this one, to be honest, just because you're gonna keep picking up weapons. Like, you have to actively be going for challenges if you're going for this one, I think. Because why would you use your knife the whole time? So you can stumble upon it, but the chance of that is slim. Because you have to be in a small map, they have to be together during that time. You probably have to run out of time or reloading. It's just a lot that has to happen in a short span of time. Get 3 kills with an LMG while releasing the trigger. That's tough, because unless you're one of those annoying spammers with LMGs, but 3 kills, that's a long time you're holding the trigger. And I remember when I did this, I actually did release it, but I pressed it, I realized, oh wait, I gotta do this challenge. And so I had 2 kills, I released the trigger and immediately pressed it again, and it didn't stop shooting, so it still counted. So technically, I didn't do it. But just do hardcore, you'll get it easily. Get a triple kill using a weapon score streak. I don't know if this counts like with dog and stuff, or does it? If it does, really easy. If not, like cannon, call it in. You're just gonna land 3 shots in a row. You're good. Earn a collateral medal, kill multiple uninjured enemies with the same shot. That's just luck. Imagine this was the only one I had to do left. Oh my god, bro, I don't... How do you even try to do this? You just have to use a sniper and just pray. And then earn a quad feed, that's really easy. I guess... I don't want to say it's really easy, but, you know, it's not difficult. And then this one, this is a cool one. This is a cool one. That's the going ham challenges. Now the humiliation. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Get 15 backstabber medals. This is really easy. 15 afterlife medals. I guess somewhat difficult, but just... The way I play is I like to use my equipment and the stuff. I mean, why not use your equipment and the stuff that you have, you know? That you earn. If you to upgrade score streaks, use your tacticals if you can, and lethals. So I throw my lethals a lot. Like either my frags or my semtex mainly. And I just die. But I'm really accurate in throwing my lethals, so I guess most people can't relate to that. I'm not trying to like be a dick or anything like that, but I'm really accurate with it. But if they kill you, just throw your semtex before. Just rush. There shouldn't be too many reasons why you can't. Just have fun, rush, throw your semtex. They might kill you sometimes, and then the Semtex will finish them off. Especially if you shoot them a little bit and then you die. Okay? So, Unforgiving, earn 30 revenge medals, that's so easy. Kill an enemy distracted by your Echo Unit Feudal Grid 5 times. That's easy, to be honest. Just place it down. Be around the Echo Unit, you'll get it. They don't even have to be actually distracted by it. They could just walk by it. They could be staring behind it because they're waiting on somebody to come in. It counts as them distracted, I guess. Sticky Bomber and 25 stuck medals. Okay, so that's another one where, like, I don't think you can stumble upon this unless you're actively trying to do this. Unless it takes you the longest time to get this. Because 25 stuck medals is a lot. Unless you're running with your Semtex out, looking to stick them, you're not going to get it in short time. That's all I'm going to say about that. Silent Assassin, get a kill with a melee weapon from behind while cloaked by your active camo field upgrade. That can happen. That can happen. I do believe that most people would just settle for like an execution or a body shield more than a melee weapon. Unless they're trying to just to get a quick kill to get some bullets or get like an opposing team's gun. Or just trying to survive, you know, for a nuke or something. But yeah, you get all those done and then you get this one with the clown and the skull and the skull. Okay. And then for Siege. So these are more than 3, a lot more. Let's start with here, Super Killer. Earn a double kill with both kills being headshots 10 times. Tough one. But as long as you play in rush, you'll be able to get it. If you don't rush in camp, a little bit more difficult. Because you just better hope that there's 2 enemies nearby. And then hope that you get headshots like that. Also hardcore easier. You know, easier. Earn a triple kill medal using melee weapons 3 times. That's fun. I love using melee weapons. This was one of the most fun challenges I've had. Get 5 objective kills without dying. Super thirsty. 5 objective kills while dying, okay. That's a little bit difficult, but play enough games, there's gonna be instances where you're gonna get it, you know? Super Ruthless, get 50 kills while dying or activating. So this is really tough too because your first instinct is, let me call in a score streak. Not that you just have to get a Relentless. Or Ruthless. It's a Ruthless, not Relentless. Not that you just have to get a Ruthless, but not call in a UAV. And my first instinct is, I earned it, let me call it in so I can get my next streak. I'm like, no, let me stop myself. If I die, let me call it in there. You know? But if I'm streaking, then no. I'm not gonna call it in. And funny enough, I actually did this with the sniper. And it's actually in one of the videos. So make sure you go check out my sniping video. Because it's in one of those. I don't remember which one it was. I played in Nuketown and I did it there. So that was a fun video to do. With of course a little help with a pistol, but that's when I was running out of bullets or somebody was rushing me and stuff. Majority of the kills I believe were with the sniper. 5 Fury medals, 5 Fury kill medals for rapid kills. Okay, you on rush is tough, I guess. Super Merciless, get 10 kills with weapons without dying. All kills must come from weapons. This is similar to this one. Like how would you get a kill without calling in a streak? Well, like from something else, from a field upgrade, okay. From a lethal, don't throw lethals. This is somewhat easier because you always carry your field upgrades and your lethals, and you're like, no, let me stop myself, let me not use them. Here is like, let me call in a UAV to get my next streak. Like, you just finished killing somebody, let me call in my UAV. It pops up and you're like, let me call in my UAV to help me get my next streak. You know, something like that. But then you get this one, which is really cool. I believe I did equip this one too, so. Actually, I don't know if I did. This is one that I really like though. One I really like. Master of Arms. So this is basically just like getting on streak kills. Like triple kill, double kill. Fury kill, 10 kills without dying, 15 kills without dying, 5 objective kills without dying, so you know, it has this theme. Master of Arms challenges. Get 300 eliminations with assault rifles, 300 with SMG, 300 with LMG, 150 point blank kills with shotguns, 100 one-shot kills with sniper rifles, 150 eliminations with pistols, and then you get this. This is really easy for me, but it took time just because, like I said, people that see me know that depending on the map, I use a certain type of class. We run hijack, I use SMG. We run slums, I use shotgun. You know, stuff like that. So sometimes I didn't have a game where I had a shotgun, and so it took me a while to get 150 point blanks. But the way I did it, the way I went for my gold camos on every weapon, because I was using multiple weapons at a time, obviously one weapon per class, I always had a little bit of everything. I wasn't trying to get like gold all ARs so I can then do arc light. Nah. So that's why this was really easy for me, because I was already running it that way. I wasn't going one at a time. I was progressing in every single one at the same time. But I like this this calling card. Perk Pro challenges, so if you have perk stuff. Gung Ho perk equip, get 25 weapon kills while sprinting. Close shave perk, get 30 kills with melee weapons. This is a weird one because close shave is the most unnecessary perk there is. It's basically a bayonet to your gun. It's basically the same. Except it's not to the bottom. It's not strapped to your gun at the bottom. But instead, you have your gun. Instead of gun butting someone, it pulls out the knife and it kills them that way. So it's not strapped to the gun, but you know, you pull out the melee weapon, still kill him, and you know, got it done. It's unnecessary, to be honest. Just fully change your melee. And if someone's that close that you're gun butting, you're probably shooting them once, then gun butting, that kills them. One shot and a gun butt kills them, I think. Flak jacket perk, get 5 kills while damaged by an enemy lethal. That's annoying. But as long as you play the objective, people will throw lethals all the time. You get damage, immediately just try and kill somebody. Yeah. Like, this is one where you just think about it for a little bit and you're like, it's annoying. But then you're like, it's just 5 kills while I'm damaged. Alright, let me go to the objective. They throw it, boom, kill, and then you get it done fast. Vulture, scavenger perk, kill an enemy after collecting ammo from an ammo pack 25 times. That's really easy. And I run scavenger, and gung ho, so I got those really easy. This took the longest because I wasn't actively going for perks. At the time, it was just guns, focusing on guns. Finish guns, okay, let me do mastery badges. I was doing mastery badges at the same time because I was running streaks that I didn't master. And I was running, for the most part, lethals that I didn't master. Tacticals, I saved it towards the end, so that's like not included. Field upgrade, same thing. So, yeah, I mean, I wasn't really focused on challenges. I was going to leave it towards the end, and I did. And then once I got done with those things, then I attacked this and got it really fast. Same thing with the engineer perk. And that's so easy. I destroy UAVs, counters, all type of score streaks. Except I just didn't have engineer unlocked. So people call UAV, immediately destroyed. Like, I took pride in destroying it in 5 seconds. So like, they have one ping and that's it. It took a while for them to earn it, just for me to destroy it in 5 seconds. That, like, it makes me laugh each time, and I took pride in that. But I never had engineer on till the end, so that's why this took the longest too. Charge link perk, equip, kill 20 enemies with or while assisted by field upgrades. Yeah, so a lot of these 4 took a while because they didn't use them, but I did use these 2. But yeah, those are easy, and then you get these. So yeah, really easy. Big place challenges. Get featured in the best play 10 times. Earn 10,000 score in a single match. That's a lot. I remember, that's a lot. Yeah, so I don't think you can be bad and get this, no matter how long you play. Because you kind of have to go off, yes, but even going off isn't enough. The map has to be right because you have to see a lot of enemies. I think I've surpassed 100 kills 3 times. I think this didn't take 100 kills, but it took a game where I dropped I think 95 or 97 kills and I got this. So I think I have like 97 kills. I have 105. I have 100 and 115 or 17, and then obviously right now my high streak is 119 kills. So I think it took a game of 95, 97 kills to get this. I don't think a bad player will get 95, 97 kills. Get 100 eliminations with a weapon equipped with shattered gold camo. That's another thing. Like, you can't get 100% if you don't do your gun camos. Like, okay, you can get this one, but you're not gonna get this one. You can't get arc light unless you get gold on every single weapon. Yeah, you can't get it. So you do have to do the gun camo grind. Not fully, but you know, to an extent. Get a kill with 5 weapons you picked up in a single match. Okay, that's funny. And then jackpot, get 5 kills with a single score streak acquired from a cure package. This is difficult if you rely on like a helo or like a chopper, whatever you want to call it, a dog. Sometimes a dog wouldn't get 5, and people have found it really easy to destroy dogs now. You either throw a tactical drone, hunter drone, you hack it with a black hat. You just shoot it with your main weapon with an LMG. You either destroy it with your launcher, which it takes like 2 hits or maybe even 3 hits, or you just run cold-blooded and not get targeted by it. So this is really difficult to do. That's why it's best to just do it immediately. And I got this really fast. But if you want a good score streak to do this in, equip a VTOL. At least you're in control of where to shoot. There's going to be some bad players. You can pile on them. And then those bad players should give you at least... That same bad player should give you at least 3 kills. There should be another 2 kills by luck that you can get, you know? So, the one to do it in VTOL. And then you get this. Yeah, there's a lot of the ones here that I want to equip. But every 25 level or every 50 levels, I'm going to record my progress and then we're going to equip a new calling card. So these are always in the mix. I believe I already equipped this one. I might have already equipped this one. I had to see my previous videos to see which ones I did and which ones I didn't. But that was the big plays. This was trade tools. So this was, just from the looks of it, lethals and tacticals. So let's see. Shoot through a wall to kill an enemy revealed by your pinpoint grenade 3 times. So with this one, I wasn't actively going for it, but I had to use it for my mastery badge. I think if you just use it for your mastery badge and get the... I don't know how many it is, 100 I think it is. You should be able at least get one. If not, change your attachments of your weapon and unlock one that like does penetration damage. Should be like at the end of it. Yeah, really easy to be honest. Really easy. You can do even face off. Less room to travel, more people to see. So yeah, makes sense. Kill 15 enemies who are hallucinating from your psych grenade, tactical or fear trap, field upgrade. Self-explanatory. Especially if you did your mastery badge, easy to do. Okay, this one's really tough. Kill an enemy from at least 40 meters away with a thrown lethal 15 times. So I have a habit of just chucking my tactical, especially if it's this one or my Semtex. Anything else, not really. Because I know I can control where my frag grenade is, I can control the timing. Semtex, I can control where I'm throwing it, like I can envision it. I'm good at just envisioning where it's going to land. When I try to do this challenge, because I did have to try and do it at the end, I didn't just get it without trying. I had 12 out of 15, so I had to get 3 more. I just did it in Nuketown. And then when it was hardpoint, it was just easier. When it's on the left or the right side, whether it's where the car is, on the left side, you know, where it's annoying, or the right side where it's more open. There's a car there too, but it's more open. There's hardpoints there. So whenever they kill you, just from the spawn, head all the way back, move forward a couple steps, very little, just as long as you move forward, and then chuck it like towards the middle, like envision it, have a good throw. If you move forward, it makes you throw it farther, because notice if you move back while throwing it to that spot, you don't get enough range, you don't get enough arc, you don't throw it far enough. So that's the way to do that. Fun Police, destroy 25 score streaks, equipment or field upgrades with the Hunter Bot Tactical. Yeah, that was very easy to do. Now the Mastery Badge is a little different, and I'll explain it when I do record that video. But yeah, it's different and a little bit annoying, and no one really explained. There's some people that explain it, but very few. So make sure you go check out that video if you want to see what you have to do for the Mastery Badge. Grouped up, get 30 kills with the Cluster Grenade lethal. That's self-explanatory. Throw it where there's a lot of people. Domination, hardpoint, small maps, you know the deal. Even in their response. Remote operations, get 25 objective kills with the Pointer C4, the Needle Drone lethal. Yeah, easy. And then complete all trade tool challenges against this one, animated. Obviously, all the other ones at the end are animated. Special Ops, Expert Challenges. This is objective. Okay. For the majority of these are objective. Getting W's, earn 15,000 objective score, so even more time trying to do objective score, which is very annoying for someone who doesn't do objective score. Luckily, that's my game style. That's how I play. Earn 10 objective kills in a single match 15 times. This is like I know I sound like a broken record, but for someone who doesn't, for any player who doesn't play the objective, this might be the most annoying one you can run into. 10 objective kills is a lot. In 15 different matches, yeah, it's gonna burn you out for sure. Because there's a whole lot of different. It's a different type of pressure. Because they know where you're at now. You know, it's objective, so domination, they know you're at B. Hardpoint, they know that you're on the hardpoint, so they're attacking you. Instead of having a good head glitch, or you have the angle on them. Nah, not there. The Iron Curtain, get 2 kills while defending objectives without leaving the objective 15 times. Get 2 kills while defending objectives. Okay, yep. This goes hand in hand with this one, really. I want to get to that one later. Was the Predator attachment equipped to kill an enemy from behind with a sniper rifle 5 times? Yeah, that's really easy. But you gotta snipe, obviously. Get 3 kills with the Combat Axe lethal while dying. That's my expertise. It wasn't difficult at all. I literally did it in the first chance I could. Okay, this one. Is it a spider? This was the most annoying one for me. So you have to be behind them instead of executing them. I double tap circle, but for most people will be double tap. I'm on PlayStation, by the way. I also have my button layout as tactical, so that's why it was circle instead of right stick. But I don't know for anybody else. But anyway, how you put people in a body shield, right? Then you have to use the explosion. Then when you do the explosion, you have to actively kill them during the explosion, because if they kill you in the process, it doesn't count. So you have to actively, like, when you kick them, it kills them. Then the explosion has to kill someone else. So you have to do that 3 separate times, or kill 3 people essentially. Because I don't know if you get a double kill, because there's 3 tiers. Tier 1 is get 1, tier 2 is get 2, or I mean get 1 more, 2 total, and then tier 3 is get 3 total, so 1 more. So every tier is 1 more. But I don't know if you do a double kill if it immediately switches to tier 3, because you were in tier 1 when you did it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that one's a little tricky. I guess you have to do it, I would imagine, 3 separate instances. I did get a double kill, but I did it for my last one, so I actually ended up 4 body shield explosion kills. And I just laughed it off at the end. Check out my TikTok, because I'm gonna start posting clips there, and I clipped it. So I have no content there right now, so just make sure you guys go follow me over there. I think it might be Cheesy Student 44. You can search that up. Same logo as here, or it would be just Jonan Alvarado, JONAN underscore Alvarado, ALVARADO. You know, same thing on my Instagram. I'm gonna have the same type of content, so make sure you go follow me over there. But anyway, yeah, you got to do it 3 separate times. Very annoying. This is the most annoying one for me because I saved it towards the end. I put people in body shields. I used him as a body shield and kill someone, didn't work. I just knifed him with a quick kill, didn't work. I had him as body shield, wasted the whole time, and then he died, didn't work. So I was like, so what is it? Because I did use the explosion and it killed him, and it didn't count. But what they were saying is, use the explosion as a body shield, kill him, but kill one more with him as the explosion. That's what it's saying. 3 separate times, and that's annoying. And then you get this one. Insane that I have this as one of my calling card showcase because it's like the most difficult one that I did. But we got it done. To someone who doesn't play objectives or is just trying to go off, this is one of the most annoying ones that you could do. Because you're probably not playing an objective. You're not doing the body shield. A lot of objective score. 3 kills while done with a combat axe lethal. You kind of want to go off, and if you don't use combat axe, which most people that just play the outskirts wouldn't, you know, you would struggle. Advanced systems challenges. Affect 2 or more items with a single EMP grenade tactical 5 times. So yeah, you gotta run EMP. Oh, EMP grenade tactical. Okay, yeah. 2 or more items. I think it counts players, so yeah. As long as it gets 2 players. Get a kill while piloting the Neurodrone lethal 10 times. The Neurodrone piloting it sucks. It's slow. And then if you boost the speed, you can't. It's hard to control, but we got it done. To be honest, it sucks, but it's an easy challenge to do. You just gotta be willing to risk some death, because also it doesn't last a long time, the life of when you're piloting it. But yeah, it's easier to do, to be honest. Get 15 headshots while cloaked from the active camo field upgrade. Yeah, have to go for headshots. That's kind of low-key tough to do because when you're cloaked, you don't get to see where you're aiming, really. Or where your gun's aiming. So, a little bit difficult, but yeah, not if they can't see you, you should be fine. People have been getting better at identifying you, though. Kill 3 enemies in a single match with the skewer score streak. This sucks because the skewer misses 9 times out of 10. So just get lucky. Hopefully you run care package, you run skewer. Yeah, you know, at least those 2. And just pray. You know, you gotta have a good game obviously to earn the care package skewer a lot. And then just pray, you know. This took me a couple games just because it kept missing and missing and missing. Sometimes I got 1, sometimes I got 2, but it was tough to get 3, and I got 3. Steal 5 equipment or score streaks with the Black Hat field upgrade. This is difficult because I don't think score streaks count. Like, it might be bugged. Some score streaks didn't work. Like, all you do is you destroy a UAV or a counter. But what does work is, like, you hack a trophy system, you hack a point turret. Especially, like, on Nuketown. They'll be throwing those all the time. Just run engineer so you know where they're at. And then you hack it. You just gotta hack it once, because the second one destroys it. All he's asking is to steal it and claim it as your own. But yeah, do that 5 times. To be honest, easy. Just took me a while to see. Oh, it has to be for the pointer. It has to be for the trophy. It took me a while to identify that. Kill 15 enemies through walls with the Greymaker score streak. This sucked because it wasn't tracking correctly. It was bugged. And so sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work. And so I got it finally. But instead of me doing 15, I actually had to do like 30. Maybe more. And I was like, why is it not working? And at the end of the day, I don't know why it didn't work. I ended up doing it and getting it done when it still didn't work. Sometimes it tracked, sometimes it didn't. So I was lost. I don't know what to tell you guys about this. Hopefully they fix it right now. But yeah, a little bit of a hassle. I would just say save it till the end. At that point, you would hope they would fix it, you know? They've had plenty of months. So yeah. Because the same thing. I don't know if you guys know, but there was a hailstorm bug. Every time I called in a hailstorm, midway when it was animated and it was about to drop down on them, boom, my game crashed. So annoying, man. So annoying. So hopefully that's fixed. I'm not using hailstorms anymore because I don't have to, but hopefully that was fixed. And then you get this one, which is I think another one in my calling card showcase. I should remove this because I kind of want it as my main calling card. I kind of dig it. Royal Flush challenges. Get a double kill with 2 different primary weapons in the same life 3 times. Specialist wildcard. So this is the wildcard stuff. The specialist wildcard get 50 kills with the specialist bonus is active. Essentially, this is like earning, I think, maybe a HKD. That should earn you the specialist bonus, I think. Perk greed equip. With the perk greed wildcard and 4 perks to the same combat specialty equip, get 100 kills. Self-explanatory. High roller wildcard equip, get a kill with 4 different score streaks in a single match. Self-explanatory. With danger close wildcard, get 3 kills with lethal without dying 5 times. Okay, so what I did is you gotta run scavenger because you kill someone, you get another lethal. Run assault pack if you want to call in another lethal, you know. And I use a needle drone, but you could use a Semtex, you could use a frag grenade. To be honest, I wanted more control of the thing I use, so I use a needle drone. Aimed it to the ground, kill another player. Sometimes it was a double kill, I just had to kill one more and I got it done. Sometimes I had to use 3 needle drones to kill, you know. So a little bit annoying, yes, but I think needle drone is the best way to go. As long as you run assault pack and scavenger and then you throw your grenades, I think you should be able to do that. If you play just like face off or something, run Molotov. Maybe even run the wild card, the lethal one, where you have 2. Imagine you throw 2 Molotovs, it should be able to kill a ton of people like that, you know. So that's what I recommend. With the gunfighter wildcard equipped, get 3 triple kills with weapon that has 8 attachments equipped. Yeah, so that's easy. Just a little bit annoying because I don't like running gunfighter, and you just have to get a triple kill, which that's the easy part. Then you get this. So yeah, so this is wildcard stuff. Death Architect challenges. So his attachment wise, I think using underbarrel launcher attachment equipped to an assault rifle to kill 30 enemies. This worked because this is actually one of the challenges to do after 100 headshots for a lot of assault rifles. So I managed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what I say about just being efficient. I try to do so many challenges at the same time that help me take care of many challenges. Get 50 objective kills while using a control stock attachment. Quick draw grip attachment. Get a kill immediately after aiming down sights. That's so easy. Get 3 kills while reloading while using an extended magazine attachment 10 times. 3 kills while reloading while using okay. Get 10 double kills with an SMG equipped with grip, stock, magazine, and muzzle attachments, and then get 25 headshots while focused with a high zoom optic on a sniper rifle or marksman rifle. And then yeah, complete Death Architect challenges. So for this one, this is one of the last ones I left, and I wasn't reading properly. I don't know why. I wanna clear it up for you guys. So you have to get 25 headshots, right? While focused, so it has to be a gun. So a sniper has the focus feature, so you have to hold down, so basically not breathe, and get headshots that way with a sniper. I don't think you need to put any attachment on your sight or anything like that. I think it works that way. Now, if you want to do a marksman rifle, which is what I did, because you have more bullets, I'd rather do it that way. You do have to equip a zoom optic, and I put one. I did it with my M8A1. I put a zoom optic that can zoom into 3 and 7, so there's no doubt about it. And then I zoom in into the 7 one. I was aiming and holding down breathe, but in order to have the breathe for a marksman, there's an attachment that you have to equip. I think it's in the underbarrel or is in the mag that it says enable holds breath. So basically 2 attachments. the sight attachment, the zoom in optic, and then the hold breath for the marksman. If not sniper, just run with that. If you want to do headshots with that, hold it down, not breathe. You know the deal. But yeah, it took me a while. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah. And then we get this sliced challenge or spliced challenges. Okay, so this is just a combination of perks. This is what that is. Get 50 stealth kills while using the operative hybrid combat specialty. Get 50 kills while hidden from the minimap from the scout hybrid combat specialty. Get 50 kills while the buff from the enforcer combat specialty is active. Don't ask me what that means, because I just played and I got it done, to be honest. And I'm not talking about this one specifically, but there's a lot of ones that says buff. So just search it up. You know what that means, you know? Even if you don't search it up, just play, rush, do your thing, you'll get him. You know, nothing to worry about. Get a kill without taking damage 20 times while using the recon combat specialty. And then earn 10,000 bonus score from the strategist combat specialty. This isn't tough, but it just takes time. Takes a lot of time, even if you play the objective. So just be prepared for that. And then you get this one. And then finally, Ancient Veteran challenges. This is ones that take a long time too. Earn 50 Bloodthirsty medals. This is the first one that I did. Or this is the first one that I did, because as soon as you prestige, you unlock this one. And then the others, you unlock it as like level 75, you unlock the other, and then 100, you unlock the other. So this one is immediately active as soon as I prestige. And this is just about longevity and how long you play. Earn 50 Bloodthirsty medals. Let's try 75 score streaks, equipment, or feud upgrades. That's going to take a long time for someone who doesn't do it, but I do it all the time, so this was nothing. 250 objective kills. More objective kills. Earn 125 one-shot kills. If you don't snipe, good luck. At least use a shotgun. You're fine. 500 headshots. My goodness. Someone who doesn't do the gun camo grind. Again. Good luck. And if you did do the camo grind and finished it before the prestige, good luck having to do another 500 headshots. And then get 125 kills with lethal or fear upgrades. Annoying. So this is just annoying longevity. You know, good luck. And then you get this one. And then you finish that, and then you do get this prestige one. And then I finish all this, and then you get the 100%er, which is the thing that I have currently equipped with my emblem right now. Any Dark Ops? Yeah, I'll go over this. Frenzy Killer, 5 rapid kills. Mega Killer, 6 rapid kills. Ultra Killer, you guessed it, 7 rapid kills. Chain Killer, more than 7 rapid kills. Relentless is 20. There's no one for Ruthless. There's nothing for Ruthless, because it's in the main ones, in the main concards. So there, you bet if there's for Relentless, there's for a 25, there's for a nuke, and there's one for after the nuke. So you can bet on that. What is this? Okay, so this, I don't know if I want to go over that. What is this? Okay. That's all I'm gonna go over. Because for my Dark Ops ones, just wait for my Dark Ops videos. Don't even try to slow the video down or anything, or go back. There's no point. There's no point. I'm gonna make a Dark Ops video, so make sure you turn off notifications and just stay tuned. I will be doing that in the near future. Because if not, you're just gonna have to come back to the video anyways. Instead, try to do these ones, and then you can come back and do the Dark Ops and watch my video. Okay? But yeah, that's basically all I want to do. Complete Dark Ops challenges to prove yourself worthy of Dark Ops mastery. They will not count towards percent complete. They will not earn you brownie points with the higher ups on either side. Okay. But that's multiplayer ones. Obviously, zombies, none. Haven't even played zombies. Warzone, haven't played Warzone. And then co-op, played a little bit, but we're not trying to do everything. We're just trying to finish the co-op, and we're not going to do that. Haven't played endgame. Dark Ops, do we even have anything? No, we don't. So yeah, I mean, okay, okay. So this is a good sign. There's Dark Ops 4 co-op for zombies, right? Yep. Okay, so on second thought, all of these can be. I can get all of these actually. I can get all these. I imagine like two of them are like nuke related, like the nuke, and then once you're in the nuke, and then the one after, plus the 25 kill one. Um, so that takes away three, but then there's five more that I have to do. So I'm gonna search up on what they are. I'm gonna earn them, and then I'm gonna make a video. All right, you guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully they're helpful, and I explained how you can get a few of them. If not, just go in the comments, ask me, and I'll respond. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you know when I go live or post a new video. Follow me over on my Twitch at CheeseStudent44. It's the same with my YouTube. I go live there daily. And follow me on all my social media. My link to my YouTube and Twitch bio. But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.